interesting. Not where I thought it would be. I think what I'm planning on doing next is I'll get some recoup. So there's the node at the top of the tree for passives where you get like recoup based on... You get some small recoup for life, energy shield, and mana. And if I get some recoup on all of them, that'll make my mana problems a little less severe. Okay, that area feels like it's probably somewhere progressy. Well, like a boss or something, I mean. Let's go try. Boom.
Someone ought to cut all this back.
Whoa! That made me jump, Jesus. Hey Claire, welcome, welcome. Hello Vaughn. Hey Claire, hey Ender. Much love to you all. Welcome, welcome. How was the PoE 2, I'm assuming? And hey Fran! Sorry, I didn't see that you were part of the Raiders because you aren't tagged as a Raider, which is really funny. Fran not even watching... am I ahead of you at the moment, Claire, or are you... I'm assuming if I am, you won't be able to stick around. You are. I'm frustrated, though. That does not surprise me. What elements, though? There are a lot of things that are unintuitive. There's a lot to love about this game and, you know, a lot to polish. Wait, was that evasion or armor? Armor, that's actually really good then. That's probably our best base right now then. We're finally getting damage for the first time in a very long time. Yep. Survivability is doable with the right kind of stuff, but gear, horrible. Currency, it's attainable, but rough. Directly farming gear upgrades is one of the most difficult things that I found so far, though. I have no advice for you whatsoever. I truly don't. That's fine. That's fantastic. That'll get you a lot of gear upgrades. Like, but that's... You are running around with mostly magic gear. That's kind of how the game goes at the beginning. The only way to get regals is to... What's it called? Just spam disenchant rares that you find, but there are barely any rares. Yeah. You don't need rare gear to be good, though. And also, you can get rare gear by regaling and exalting and stuff, so... you like, I've had, like, 10 exalts or something. Now, I've got a bit further, killed a bit more stuff, but... That I can absolutely agree with. I don't think it's the builds that are underwhelming, because in boss fights, I'm fine. So, the level feels fantastic in boss fights. They're difficult, but fair. But the trash mobs, if they don't have a unique, interesting mechanic while fighting them, they shouldn't take all of your brain power to survive against. You know? That's just not the best way of designing something. They are... So I know they are unsummonable, but... I think I saw a node with it. I have that. It's still really bad. Fuck. You know what the stat's called? Is it anywhere else? I had a real problem with all of my damage and stuff early, but I've slowly, like, clawed my way into actually having damage now with these wheels here. Hopefully you can get resummon speed elsewhere as well. It was pain, I can imagine. Are you fully committed to minions then? Because I saw you had some minion wheels on your stats and stuff. In your skill tree. It got gutted. It's just a different skill now, isn't it? It doesn't really work the same way Summon Raging Spirits used to. Unless I'm misunderstanding how it works. Yeah. It's just completely different. Well, one thing, if it makes you feel any better, is that a lot of people really hard struggled with the second act boss and act boss. Ugh. It's a completely different skill now. What the fuck? So it's more like an elemental spell that just sort of has the minion tag. Yeah, I don't know how, so... How could you make it so that minions don't die? What's your scepter like? Because I think you can get, like, discipline, can't you, or something? But I don't know if that's good for your minions. Is giving them energy shield good? I don't fucking know. Pennyroyal. There's no numbers allowed. Oop. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you can just whisper it to me. Oh, that makes sense. Ooh, rare. Give me a minute. Sorry, I found a rare. Wait a minute. If I press E... Haha! What the fuck is that? That's filthy. So it only has 4 mods, though. So what you could do is, if you have any exalts, you could try throwing on that. Because that might get you some minion defensive stats. Already exalted. Ah, that makes sense. You Regal exalted. That's cool. Honestly, that's a fantastic scepter, though. Just a shame you didn't manage to hit any of the minion defensive nodes. Do focuses have defensive stuff and minions on them? I haven't seen any minion stats on focuses, so I'm guessing not, but I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, I routinely, as going through Act 2, I had to basically grind up and spend like 10k gold at a time trying to get one upgrade at a piece. So like I had to get, what did I grind out? I got this shield, which I spammed everything into. This focus. I spammed literally everything I had into this, and then I got an okay to do a focus. This, I actually just alchemied it, so I got super fucking lucky on this. But it's still trash for me, unfortunately. Like, most of the stats on this don't really do anything. It's just some increased damage, which isn't to do with my damage type, which is bad. And some spell damage, really. The Chaos skills isn't that great. Then I have these gloves. You can see the drop-off is huge in gear pieces. We have some real shit on here. That's fair. I disagree just because of the word you used. Actually getting the items definitely feels worse. I agree. But itemization kind of implies more than just that. That's me being picky. I agree with you, though. In terms of actually upgrading, it's worse and harder, so... But in terms of, like, the stats on items, I think they feel fine, honestly. It's just actually getting those stats is a whole different deal. If you want something high damage, I can say that this bone attack is fantastic. Honestly, I think if you're grinding gold anyway, you'll probably be fine without respecking, but I don't know how bad it is really, because I've had bad times as well, and I've mostly managed to fix up the build. I don't know though. I really don't know how bad it is. I agree. But I'm saying that you might be able to fix that. I guess minion tank matters too much in PoE 2. To be fair, do they have any recovery options for minions, or is it all just fuck you? Yeah, it makes sense for skellies to be squishy, yeah. We don't have Desecrate in this game, do we? So we can't even spam zombies. Ugh.
A relic of chaos, it seems.
Okay, level 9. What do we want level 9 in? Essence Drain? But it doesn't. Yeah. Do they have, like, a quick delay at least? Or are they still, like... I don't know how minions work fully. The only minions I've used are Unearth. Unearth minions. Yeah, I just don't know enough. Okay, that's huge, though. So... do they auto-summon all of them? I get that... I don't understand it. That's... it's slow to auto-summon test. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any tanky supports that you can put on them to help? I doubt that would help in the long run, though. I don't fucking know. Sounds rough. Trial 2. Sorry it's been a nasty start. I've not had a great one myself, but I've managed to pull it back, I think. Okay, and then all of them respawn at once. Okay. Okay, okay, I think I get it then. Yeah, I don't know. That's not ideal.
Powered by dead souls.
A Baal ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive.
This mechanism, if powered with a small soul core, it could open that door.
Yes. It will refill you up to maximum though, right? Like if 2 of your skeletons die and you have 3 left, when the cooldown ticks over, it'll... I know! So my theory is that she's actually... This is younger Alva. That's my theory. This is actually younger Alva. And the Alva we see in Path of Exile 1 is actually younger Alva. Older Alva, sorry. That's my theory. I have no idea. Why is a small soul core? But I have this, don't I? Correct. Alva is literally a time traveler. That is literally her entire gimmick. But that's just my theory. I don't know for sure at all. I have no clue whatsoever. It's just my guess. Yeah, I was very happy with that. I did hear someone predict that would be the case, so I did also agree that that was very, very likely. But it was a very cool thing nonetheless. You got to hear about how he dealt with his wife and child in PoE 1 as well. Wait, sorry. That is... Yeah, no, you've had the ability to see that, even if you haven't read through the dialogue. Honestly, that's kind of cool. That's a cool theory. I like that. I like that a lot. But to be fair, he's not evil enough for Elder Influence. Plus, the Eldritch entities don't seem to be part of Path of Exile 2, at least not yet. So I think... It'd still be cool, though. So we're walking up to the second Ascendancy thing. Did you have any trouble with Ascendancy 1, by the way? I struggled super hard with that. I had to go back at level 30, and it's like a level 20 area. Massive skill issue on my part, I'm sure, but... Agreed. Absolutely. It's an incredible game. It's an incredible game with a lot of flaws. That's kind of... Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm still tilted whenever something gets summoned in a circle around me. Every time it happens, I have a good chance of surviving, because I do AoE CC all the time. I have a chance of surviving. I don't understand how the fuck anyone else does. That's fair. I mean, it's my game of the year too, but that's just by virtue of me not playing any new games, really. It probably still would be, though. I don't think there are many games that will beat this out in the long term. I wonder how it's going to change over time, though. That's going to be the interesting part. That's impressive. Yeah, you had fucking Elden Ring. There we are. I'm surprised, because you were really hyped about that as well, and you weren't as impressed with it as you were hoping either. Sorry, it's been a bit, like, some irks on the edge of your good games. Yeah, I mean, that's just the design of those sort of games, though, right? They want to try and be the hardest version of this sort of game that's ever existed when it comes to Souls-likes, and then it'll always get pushed further and further to the point of stupidity, in my opinion. Ooh, fun amulet. Grand, is that better than ours? Level 30. Can't tell. Level 21, it was worse. Why did I bother?
No.
No. This build is the weirdest thing, though. I'm doing ED Contagion blood build. Have some nice times with the coffee, miss. Occasionally I summon some little bone bitches, but I never do this anymore because it's just trash. When you're not expecting to minions, they don't even survive one hit. Like, I swear, every time one of them gets hit, all of them die. Okay, we want to keep that. We don't care too much about that. Hmm. Gonna have to go back to base soon. So we have 3. There can't be that many more than that, right? This is looking good. This is the power line, right? Yeah. On, do it. Okay, so that opens this door. Run. Kwani's Sanctum. Oh, they took the... Oh, we needed all 3, I see.
I best talk to the optimist again. Is the largest soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterways.
Mm.
But it isn't charged. There is still latent energy residing here. From maybe the construct.
So I've been told this is going to kick my teeth in
Let's hope it's still functioning.
repeatedly. So... We'll see. Honestly, let's quickly get to town. I want to tidy up some stuff in my inventory. Yes, I feel like we're going to have some time here, though. Hinder, if you're still around, how have you been finding the game? If you've been having time to play? Oh, also, would you like to add me? If you would, it's Pennyroyal. If not, do not worry. Lovey.
So you're after blood crystal. The thing Alva call soul core.
Hmm.
My tribe has spoken of it.
Nice.
Be wary.
Right, so we'll go get Sin to ID some stuff. I feel bad calling them Sin in case other people haven't gotten to that point yet. I really do want Regal Shards. It's just too worthwhile for me. I have to. Those gloves, wait a minute. That could be a really nice upgrade. Hmm. Augment, go. Oh. What? I have an item that cannot be improved. Ah. Okay. What? Scam? Scam game? Hmm. That's a bit sad. Well, 36. I was going to alch this, which is my last alchemy. Is it worth it? Go! Okay. What? Am I not allowed to use currency anymore? What the fuck? That's horse shit. Well, that's really not very fun. Oh well.
Hey there.
Will this let me do it now? I would relog, but I have a portal open that I need to use. Whatever. Fine. Oh,
Talk to the optimist again.
we have a waypoint though. Did we actually touch the waypoint? We didn't. Okay, that's bad. We can walk past that without hitting the waypoint. I'm glad we did. Okay. Well, in that case, we've been through a loading screen, so maybe currency will work now. If it doesn't, we're going to relog and teleport back here in a second. If that works, and if that doesn't work, we're going to cry because we can't improve our gear without using currency. Okay, gloves. Augmentation, go. Oh, that's such a good thing, but just not for me. Damn it. Alchemy, go. Slam. Very, very solid. We lose some resistance, but that's okay because we're going to add a 2 to that. So we lose some fire res. We need fire. Jeez, she's savage. Honestly, we'll just take the double fire res. Like, look, 24 fire res, solid, happy, good. Look at us. Fire res, lightning res, cold res we don't talk about. Who needs cold res? Not me. Okay, transportation shard, that's fine. I do kind of like that. Don't know, don't worry about it. It doesn't exist, it's fake news. Okay, well that's good. Going through fixed it.
I'd best talk to the optimist again.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Ow. Cold damage doesn't exist. If I keep saying that, it can't hurt us. We're finding the first enemies that can freeze us, and it's terrifying. Whew, right. We good? Nice. God, our damage is so mid. Ooh, I might have an idea for how Claire's problem might be fixable. Not immediately, but it might help. There's a chance that maybe moving her minions manually with the move minions button might save them from taking damage that they are supposedly not meant to take. That might not work at all, I have no idea, but that's my best idea. Hey, Exalted Orb, that's good. I I think we had something we wanted to Exalted Orb, didn't we? I think it was my boots. I don't remember as well. I think I got reduced attribute. Fuck me, that was awful. Oh well. That was a bad Exalted Orb, it happens. Can't be lucky every day. All damage chills, you say. Well, my damage just kills you, so.
Can oppose me.
Lesser Jewel Orb. That's our first one. Adds a support gem to a skill. Holy fuck, that's our first one. Bone Storm. Yes. Okay. Big, huge, enormous. I don't know what we want to put in it now, though. How does Echo work with this? Ah, doesn't. That's how it works. Interesting. Well, we will probably find another support gem soon, or we'll go back to base and go make one. Honestly, maybe we should go back to one. Get one. Whoa, these things look cool as fuck. They look a bit like, what are they called? Tyranids. Vaguely. The kind of gangly, long, weaponry-laden appearance, I guess. Checkpoint. Hey, generator, I'm your power.